Hey guys, it's your inner chakras. Welcome back to my channel. I'm about to do a reading, guys. It's going to be what the Divine Masculine's mom think about the DF versus the Karmic. So I was asked by one of the followers, by Lil WAVVY. So Lil WAVVY, I'm pulling in your energy, baby. And everybody else's who has a Divine Masculine, who's a mother, whether the mother knows of you, whether you've met the mother before, if she knows about you, whatever it is. Maybe she knows about the connection. What does this mother know, right? So this is where we're at. Hold up. I need some sage. You just don't know with these mothers. These mothers. My mother, your mother. They mothers. Alright guys, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Oh, and I need lotion. Y'all make me sick. Woo. At least I did take my nail polish off because it was just not doing the thing, right? So, but I was in my yard today from around 11 to about 4 o'clock. Doing all that Christmas stuff, you know, setting it up and everything. So it looks pretty, it looks nice. And now I'm done, and it's on a timer because it's dark now, so whatever. We're good, we're good. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, ground this reading, please. Please bring us clarity, love, and light in all messages. Please give us truth, Spirit, from these mothers. How are these mothers feeling in regards to this connection that's going on? How do they feel about these divine feminines? How are they feeling about the karmics? Alright guys, I'm using 2 decks. Over here is going to be the divine feminine. Over here is going to be the karmics deck. But it's going to be the mother speaking. I just want both to have full decks, so she'll have a chance to pull every card. So be it. We're going to do the divine feminine first. Alright. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, for the Divine Feminines. Divine Masculine's mom. I'm pulling your energy in now, Mom. Whoever you are, come through. What do you know about this Divine Feminine that's in your son's life? Moms. Come on, Mama. Mom, what do you know about this Divine Feminine that's in your son's life? What do you think about this Divine Feminine that's in your son's life? Alright guys, this is for the mothers. These cards are hot. They're jumping. Y'all see that? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Moms, how do you feel about, or what do you know about these Divine Feminines, and what do you think of them? Mothers, what do you think of these Divine Feminines? What do you know of them, and what do you think of them? Divine Masculine's mom, what do you know of the feminines, and what do you think of them? How do you see them? How do you view them? Eight of Swords. See, she sees you stepping into your power. See, you're stepping out of fear. She doesn't see you as a fearful person. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Alright, mamas, we're not doing this. You gotta talk to me. I'm just a deliverer. I'm not messing with your son. Alright, Mom. How are you feeling about these Divine Feminines? What do you know of this connection, mothers? Alright, mothers. Alright, King of Wands. Here's her son. Either that, or she sees you as a bold leader. She sees you as bold. She sees you as, you have a lot of courage, Divine Feminine. 5 of Swords. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay. 5 of Swords. She can see that you walked away from this relationship. Maybe you see her son as being a bully. Maybe you saw this relationship as just being toxic. But she can see that you pulled your energy away. Like you're not doing it. DM's mom. How do you see these Divine Feminines? The end, Mom. How do you do these divine feminines? 8 of Cups. Whoo, yep. She see that you have walked away. Maybe you retreated away. You pulled your energy back from her son. Maybe you moving on. She thinks you moved on. She said she can feel that you moved on. You abandoned this relationship. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What is this, Mom? Mom, what do you know about these divine feminines? What do you know about this connection? 7 of Pentacles in reverse. She said you put in a lot of hard work. You put in a lot of hard work, but you're tired of being patient. She said you're tired of being patient. You're tired of waiting on her son. You're tired of all the delays. You're tired of waiting for the success to happen. Like, you're just tired. All right, Moms. What do you know about these divine feminines? How do you see them? What do you think of them, mothers? She see that you got the universe, the world, everything is in your hands. She probably thinks her son's a fool if he lets you get away. She said you are the Wheel of Fortune. She said you're good fortune. Probably good for her son. She thinks you're good for her son. Alright, Mom. What else do you think about these divine feminines? Okay, Mama. You was too. Mama too. Yep. She knows you want your respect. You believe in traditions. You believe in conventional marriages, conformity, give and take. You believe in abundance, everything, the highest of the high. She believes you will not settle for less. She also sees you standing in your power. She sees the divine feminines as self-sufficient and that you're honest as fuck. Like, you speak your truth, good, bad, or indifferent. She sees that you stand your ground and that you're totally honest, like, whatever. All right, Moms, how you seeing these femmes? Yep. 6 of Swords. She also knows you don't take no shit. And that you're thinking about moving away from this divine masculine. You're thinking about walking away from it. If you haven't already. Moms, what do you know about the divine feminines? Yep. 9 of Cups. She knows her son loves you. She knows that. And he wants to propose to you. He wants to make some type of proposal. Mom, what else do you know about these divine feminines in this situation, mothers? What do you know about these divine feminines in this situation? She said these divine feminines, she said she knows you're tired and that you're not being very hopeful. She said because her son played too long and played too many games. He didn't inspire you. She said her son didn't bring you happiness, although you offered happiness. What else you know, Mom? What else you know, Mama? Yeah, Mama said it wasn't an equal give and take between you and her son. She said you was giving, and he was taking. He never gave back. Ace of Swords in reverse. She goes, and this kind of just, it gave you some type of conflict. You know, you went within. You're still thinking. She said it's heavy on your head. It's heavy on your mind. Alright, Mom, what else do you know? She knows that you got it going on. She said that. She said you're definitely comfortable with your money. Maybe you invest. Maybe you have businesses. Maybe she knows you work 10 jobs. Who knows? What else, Mom? What else you know? This is a hermit. She said, and you woke up. She said you came out of hermit. You woke up to this connection. And you're starting to see her son for who he is. All right, Mom, what else, Mother? She said her son sees you as the Empress. She sees you as the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. She said you the shit on top of the shit on top of the shit. That's what this mother thinks about this divine feminine. You hear me? She said you the shit. She said you are on top of your game. On top of it. She said you just sit there. You have abundance. You're a good mother. You're creative. Everything. And you're comfortable. And you're comfortable. Ace of Wands on the bottom. You hear me? What else, Mom? Is this it, Mom? Is this how you feel about the feminist? Anything else, Mom, before we go to the Karmic? Is there anything else? Seven of Swords. She see you running away from this. She feels like, you know, her son's been dishonest and that you're walking away from it. Yep. She feels you're walking away because her son isn't offering love or the type of love that you deserve. That's what the mother said. All right, Divine Feminines. This is what the Divine Masculine's mother think of you. All right, so we're going to pull. And then we're going to do the Karmic. Hopefully. That's that, right? That's that. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. And mothers. Divine Masculine mothers. What do you think of these karmics? What do you know of them? What do you think and know of these karmics and this relationship at this time also? Give us clarity, please, and insight. What do you think of these karmics, Mom? She doesn't think these karmics are being very fair right now. She said it's not an equal give and take. She said with these karmics, maybe they're using her son, maybe they're taking advantage. Mom, what do you think of these karmics right now? Mom, what do you think of these karmics right now? She says you're not a very nurturing person. You're not a very loving person. The karmics aren't loving. Ten of Pentacles. She can also see the karmic walking away from this legacy. She can see the karmic walking away from this family. Karmic walking away. What else, Mama? Yeah, she said there's no hope there. This is the Star card in reverse. She believes it's probably done with the karmic and her son. She said there's no renewal, no hope. She said this karmic didn't have any clarities. Like, there was no faith. No faith there if she couldn't be in the spotlight. She wanted to be in the spotlight, and if she couldn't be in the spotlight, then she didn't want all the attention on me, is what the mama said. What else, Mom? What else do you think or know of this karmic that you would like to share? She said the karmic is laying down her burdens. And I guess she's walking away. She says she's just walking away from the situation here. All right, Mom. What else? What else do you know about this karmic, Mom? What do you think and know of this karmic that you'd like to share? All right. She said this Eight of Cups. I mean, this karmic is abandoning this path. She's walking away. Six of Swords. She needs this transition. She's thinking of relocating. She's thinking of moving. She's thinking about, you know, a new home, a new place to stay. Just fell in my lap. But it's the Five of Wands. She's tired of challenges. She's tired of obstacles. She's tired of everything. That's what she said the karmic said. All right, Mom. What do you know or think of the karmic? This is this way. She says she knows, the karmic knows that her son wants to go back to this person from his past. And she's not happy about it. She's not happy about it. All right, Mom, what do you think about this karmic? What do you know? King of Swords. She says she's not being very strategic right now. Like she's not using her thought process. It's like she's not making sense, the mom said. She said she's not making sense of anything. She said, you know, common sense isn't that common. You know, Mom said the karmic's not making sense right now with everything. Yeah. She said the karmic still wants this relationship. She either still wants this relationship with the son or she's walking away because it's the Two of Cups in reverse. Maybe she knows maybe she knows the relationship's over. What else, Mom? What else you know? Mom talking. Yeah. Mom knows that there's no new beginnings. She said the karmic's not being self-expressive. She said there was no fulfillment there. There was no success. She said for the karmic and her son. 10% reverse. She said this karmic needs to heal. She said she needs to heal. She needs to go within. She's on a quest. She needs to find herself, the mother said. Oh, what else, Mom? These two came out and then those two. The mother doesn't think there's going to be any new beginnings for the son and this karmic here, because she says judgment, transformation, summing it all up is coming down. Some final decision was made, a wake-up call is being served. Could have been some lies, but it's being served. Nine of Swords. She said this karmic is trying to come out of her fear, because she was having nightmares and depression and all of that. She's trying to come out of it. So the mom knows the karmic's been depressed over this whole situation. What else, Mom? What else you know about these karmics? She said the karmic's trying to be strong right now. She's going within. You know, she's trying to be self-confident, self-assured. She's using her talents. Alright, Mom, what else do you know? Page of Pentacles. She's being patient. Maybe she's trying to work on her money, get another job. She also thinks the karmic's immature. This is a page. She thinks she's immature. Alright, Mom, what else? Ace of Wands. She said this karmic here has inspiration. She's trying to be inspired. She's trying to create something new. The mom can see. She's trying to work on something different, whatever she's doing. Yeah, she's working on her craft. The mom says she's mastering her craft and she's enjoying her job, or whatever it is that she's doing. She's mastering it. Alright, Mom. No regrets for this karmic here. She said no regrets. Anything that happened for a reason. But she's not going to have any regrets. She's not going to carry anything with her. Mom, what do you think the outcome is going to be for your son and this karmic? She said it's not going to be anything. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. She says it's not going to be anything. What is the outcome for your son and his karmic, Mom? What do you think is the outcome? And she said there's no more lovers there. No Queen of Pentacles, no nothing. Mom said it's over. Mom said it's over. Alright, Mom, what spit out? Something flipped, but where'd it go? Mother. No, it didn't flip. It must have flipped completely and I just didn't see the whole flip. Alright, Mom, final words. What do you think of this karmic? She said the karmic was the devil. She said the karmic had her son tied up in knots. She said the karmic had devilish energy. Yep, she said, and it's over. She said it's over. She said between the devil and my son, she says it's over. And she's thankful that it's over. She's thankful. Look at her son. He's like, Mom, I'm so glad it's over. He says, I was so unfulfilled here, so unhappy. He goes, oh my God, Mom, I'm so glad it's over. He made his decision. She said her son made his decision. He was just so tired. All right, Mama, thank you. So it seems like the divine masculine's mother think the divine feminine has it going on, that you're self-assured, that you are your own person in your own right, doing your own thing, making your own money, sitting on top of the hill, on top of the throne, doing the duck thizzle, right? And that's you. And then there's the karmic. And she said the karmic, there was nothing there, but right now she can see the karmic is abandoning his path or whatever, but she said there was no, she said they didn't build anything there, you know. They didn't, They didn't build anything. It just was. Alright guys, so that's what's going on. If you had to compare from the mother's point of view, how she sees the Divine Feminine and how she sees the Karmic, guys. Alright, talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.